The first ever sounds of Mars, NASA's Perseverance rover sending back audio from the red planet, just days after its historic landing. But there's still plenty of history and exploration still to be done. Considering NASA's Opportunity rover roamed Mars for 14 years and Curiosity is still going strong 9 years into its journey, which means Perseverance's tour could last decades. First off, here are the measurements. Perseverance is 10 feet long, 7 feet tall, and about 9 feet around. It weighs more than 2,200 pounds. It can reach a top speed of 152 meters per hour, which isn't that much. We're talking about 0.1 miles per hour. But it does have some strong wheels to take on the rocky Martian terrain. On board is Ingenuity, a mini helicopter that will hopefully mean we're going to have our first powered flight on Mars. It weighs just 4 pounds, but powerful enough to fly in Mars's ultra-thin atmosphere. The goal is for Ingenuity to hover about 10 to 15 feet above ground for about 90 seconds at a time. NASA scientists hope it can fly for almost 1,000 feet per flight. So let's take a look at Perseverance's 4 primary objectives. First is geology, studying the rocks on Mars to determine the history of its landing spot, the Jezero crater. Second, astrobiology, or really the one question we all have. Is Mars suitable for life, or did it have any ancient life? Then there's sample caching, looking for any rocks and soil that could be brought back to Earth in the future. And finally, prepare the planet for humans by testing new technologies to help sustain people on Mars, whenever that could happen. So how is it going to do all of these things while still sending back all of these cool images? Perseverance has several pieces of state-of-the-art technology that scientists are hoping arrived safe and sound. That includes Mastcam-Z, which is already helping to send back all these great pictures and videos. The cameras can zoom in, focus, and take 300-degree 3D photos and video at high speeds. Also on board is MOXIE, an MIT-led experiment to see if oxygen can be produced from Mars's atmosphere that's full of carbon dioxide. We spoke with the program director about why this is so crucial.
The first humans that set foot on Mars will be there between either 30 days, but more likely for a year and a half. Okay, we need oxygen to live on Mars all that time, and more importantly, we need even more oxygen to get home, because rockets breathe just like people breathe, except they breathe a whole heck of a lot more.
There's also RIMFAX. It's a radar imager that's going to probe the ground underneath rover. It'll search for any signs of ice, water, or even salty brine more than 30 feet below the surface. It's similar to ground-penetrating radar used in the Arctic and Antarctic. And how about Sherlock? That's an instrument with cameras, spectrometers, and a laser to search for any signs of organics or minerals that may be signs of past microbial life. Just like Sherlock Holmes, this Sherlock has a magnifying glass in order to see fine details and uses ultraviolet laser light to spot organic chemicals, much like how crime scene investigators look for clues.